Hello, good evening, good night. I'm almost done with my day. Happy new moon and eclipse, by the way. Amazing. I gotta journal. I gotta see my routines all the way through, which aren't even just routines, they're rituals. And I know that when I don't attend to my spirit in the right way, I know when I don't bring these offerings to my own altar, I pay the consequences because, the higher self within me is upset. Where is my praise? Where is my adoration? Where are these offerings? And I've had a long, long day. I'm cat sitting and house sitting again, which I love because I love living the fantasy of having my own life, having my own place with, my two cats, which aren't mine, but I love living the fantasy. I gotta go back home to get my stuff because I didn't bring any of my stuff here. I've just been at work. I got done at like 10. And I'm very grateful that I can live this life. Absolutely grateful. That's what I need to lead with first. And it's funny because in the last video I was talking about rest. I believe, or in one of the last two videos I was talking about rest and the importance of rest. But today I'm talking about the importance of pushing through, especially when it comes to things that are important for you. Because I think it's very, and I was talking about people pleasing. I think it's very easy to keep on pushing when it has to do with everyone but you. When it has to do with pleasing a coworker, pleasing a partner, pleasing a friend, pleasing your parents, pleasing everyone else but you. And so it can be extremely hard because, you've already been, doing all these things, and I've already spent my day doing these things for other people and other people and other people. Exactly. That's the problem. I stop pushing when it comes to things that are for me. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm tired. I don't want to keep pushing. Like, let me just not do this routine, or let me just, not journal, because I love to journal every new moon, every full moon. I love doing that. It's something that I've wanted to consistently implement, and yet I always put it off for one reason or another, because I'm too tired, because I've done X, Y, and Z. For who? For people who aren't me. And I can't do this just one thing that will fulfill my own spirit, that will fill my own cup. And so this is the moment where I grab myself and I'm like, girl, you need to keep pushing, not for other people, absolutely not for other people, but you need to keep pushing because you owe it to yourself. How many more times are you going to keep saying, oh, tomorrow I'll do this, oh, tomorrow I'll do that? And of course, I'm not getting my life together in one day. Absolutely not. But it starts with the habits that other people might not notice. It doesn't start with a full transformation. It absolutely can be. Those moments can be catalysts. You might, get a new haircut and, embody a different personality, different side of yourself. But sometimes the change is just incremental. You have to start small in order to build momentum. And for me, it's journaling, it's reading, it's sitting quietly just with my own self, because I'm so used to distractions. So used to it. And I'm absolutely tired, but also just like speaking to the camera right now has kind of like given me a little bit of motivation to just keep going. It's going to be a long night, and that's okay. And that's okay, because I know that I'm, giving up on a little bit of sleep, but it's for something that I've been meaning to do month after month. That sometimes I do journal. I'll do a little like 5-minute write on the new moon or the full moon. And great, because at least I did it, right? But I want to give myself intentional time. I want to set aside time where I can just like sit and not have to worry about it. Like, yes, I'm a little worried that I'm not going to get a full night's sleep. Oh well, so be it. So many nights that I don't get a full night's sleep because of somebody else, because I'm staying up for somebody else, because I'm doing this for somebody else, because I'm doing that for somebody else, blah, blah, blah. And I can't spare one night for myself of all people. And then I expect other people to extend themselves for me. They won't do that. Oh, I'll do it when, they change their mind about this and then I'll have more time. No, I have to change my own mind. I can't be waiting for somebody else to say, oh, you know what? I'll let you have your free time. Who are they? Who are they to have a say on what I do with my free time? No. And it's a really hard lesson to learn. And it's a lot easier for me to say this right now because, I have a sudden boost of motivation, a sudden boost of confidence, a sudden, whatever, change in demeanor. And it's not always going to be like this. But if I keep reminding myself, if I keep acting upon this impulse, perhaps, and not even perhaps, I currently am transforming into the kind of person that says, these are my rituals. I will stick to them. And that's that. No need for explanation. I don't need to over-explain myself. I don't need to apologize for the time that I spent on me. And I guess this relates to the people-pleasing video of yesterday. But really the main point I want to drive home is keep pushing through. Keep pushing for you, for the things that you want to do. Don't keep pushing for other people. Keep pushing for you. And I don't want to get too individualistic or you come first above everything else all the time. Right? But, if you're getting the energy of this video, you're getting the energy. Okay? I'm not going to try to over-explain myself. I feel like I've already talked enough. All right. Gonna go get my stuff. Gonna do my night routine. Still gotta stay up for a couple more hours. And you know what? I'm gonna do it with a big fat smile. Ooh. I'm gonna do it with a big fat smile on my face. Because you know what? I'm not losing sleep over anybody else. I'm losing sleep over me. What a beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. Anyway, hope you're having a good night. Hope that this week, your homework for this week is to do something, to do, start up a routine that you might have dropped, start up an old habit that you might have dropped that fulfills your spirit, that fulfills something within you, that tells yourself that you prioritize your well-being, that you prioritize your peace. Whether it's running, whether it's reading, journaling, creating a playlist, creating art, whatever it may be. But something that is yours and something that you protect. I hope you can find that this week. Anyway, good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.